Hey, what's happening? It's Bill Smith. I'm sorry I can't speak really loud. It's really late here. There was a couple posts that I want to cover really quick. There was something really exciting I want to get on my channel. So it's more for me than for everybody else, but I know that you would want to know just as much. So on April 19th, we got this thing. It was the last line in a post number 1182, and it said Sky Event, right? Capital SKY. And we got it again on May 10th. Down here at the end, Sky Event. Where we go one, we go all. We will not be held hostage, right? But Sky Event. Okay, then we had this other one pop up, and I thought this was the Tom Hanks stuff, but something big is about to drop. Something big is about to drop. Something big is about to drop. So this goes back, let's check out. Something big is about to drop. It's really slow. So July 24th, that's the first one we saw. Okay, so we had some Sky events back in April and May, and then we had, as of July 24th, we had something big is about to drop. So we thought it was this, it was supposed to be this whole thing. Facebook death spiral with the stock plunge. I think it ended up at 20% down. That was the day after. But then we popped up again. Okay, and this is a Donald J. Trump tweet. It says, "Our great country has been divided for decades. Sometimes you need protests in order to heal, and we will heal, and be stronger than ever before. I want to applaud the many protesters in Boston who are speaking out against bigotry and hate. Our country will soon come together as one." And then here we go. So August 2nd, post 1802, the single sentence, something big is about to drop. Okay, now keep in mind everything I just told you. July 31st, 2018, this is just 3 days ago, a single post. The world is about to change. That's post 1778. So here's where it gets crazy. This was posted just after that. It was posted at 4:33 a.m., 1st August 2018. The world is about to change. And it's posted by an unverified account on Twitter called @SpaceCoreUSA, or SpaceCoreUS, excuse me. Now, I don't like showing these. I've already been through it with the Eye of the Spy thing, but this looks like it's legit. So just so you know, here's an infographic that kind of points out the timeline that it took for the post. There was exactly, what is that? A day? Sorry, that's about 12 hours. That's a 12 hours and 30-minute difference. Now, they just posted this. Something big is about to drop. T-minus 12 hours until the Boeing Starliner commercial crew astronauts will be revealed to the world. Who else is too excited to sleep? Time for a space bedtime story. Oh my gosh. It was posted at 8:18 p.m. the 2nd of August 2018. The Sky Event. Now, it turns out it's a real thing. The United States Space Force is a proposed sixth branch of the United States Armed Forces, intended to have control over military operations in outer space. Current proposal. President Donald Trump first floated the idea of creating a Space Force in a speech in March 2018. This is the first tweet on Twitter regarding that speech. This is from Crystal Cruz at Crystal Cruz CBS. Good job, Crystal. It says, @Real Donald Trump is thinking about making a Space Force. This is on Bloomberg Business Week, 8 logos for Trump's Space Force from Milton, Glaser, and more. Leading designs for Space Force. Space Force. And the key thing that I saw in a lot of these is these things look like they have wormholes built into them. That looks like a wormhole. That's that right there is a constellation over someone's head with space. So it's like in your mind, I guess. And that looks like a wormhole. Interesting stuff on Bloomberg Business Week. This was just posted 3 days ago. Sorry, 1 week ago. July 27th, 2018. 2 a.m. Pacific time. So that is 5 a.m. Eastern time. Now the obvious question is, what do we need a Space Force for? Right? We already have satellite systems that have weapons on them, so what would we need a Space Force for? This is the scary part. Okay, I just figured I'd get this out of the way. They said aliens. Duh. Now this is what Q has had to say about the subject in the past. This is December 19th, 2017. The question was, are UFOs a distraction? And Q said, how far away is the closest star? What do you think? You could read it either way. Now, I'm not the first on this. Looks like Jordan Sather was talking to this account back in June. This is June 19th. Okay, now in the last post that I just showed you, Sather kind of got him as a parody account. So he was kind of on him quick, right? But today this was posted. And they replied to it. So this timeline is so quick, you know, within 8 hours we're going to know if this is legit. And I just couldn't help myself. I had to get a video up about it. So they were replying to Elon Musk. Replying to Donald Trump. Replying to a lot of different people. Now this is the part that caught me off guard. I would have left it there. I wouldn't have thought twice about it, but this has been out here for a little bit. And it says, it points to this patent, this set of patents. So I went and looked at it. Now it turns out that it points to a set of patents assigned to a man named St. Clair John Q. And it includes things like internet cell phone prepaid service that you can purchase over the internet. It also contains things like a water energy generator that generates electricity using a magnetic vortex wormhole generator and a water injector vacuum chamber to produce low-density hyperspace energy that causes the hydrogen atoms of the water molecules to decay into electron pairs. Full body teleportation system. Internet accessible mailbox, email. Photon spacecraft. Walking through walls training system. Remote viewing amplifier. Electric dipole spacecraft. Permanent magnet propulsion system. And my favorite, the triangular spacecraft. This is on Google. There's a whole collection of them. Now, a patent doesn't actually have to work. It just has to be an idea that you can structure some claim around. So, this guy brings up Schrodinger and some other stuff and some math I don't understand. But this is convincing. I mean, it's extremely convincing. Although I did find something weird in this other one I want to show you. This is the walking through walls training system that was on Twitter. And it says this invention is a training system which enables a human being to acquire sufficient hyperspace energy in order to pull the body out of dimension so that the person can walk through solid objects such as wooden doors. And what's interesting is it's got a picture that looks like it's calling out the chakras in the body. And it has a whole lot of stuff connected to it. I mean, I don't understand it. It talks about vortexes. Energy flows into the vortex according to the right-hand rule of physics. That's what it says anyway, in the patent. Is it real? Is it fake? It looks like in about 8 hours from now we'll know. I'll put this up tonight. If it turns out to be a charade, I'll mark it in the comments. But it would be very, 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 very exciting if it turned out that the Boeing Starliner was legit and that the government does have a secret space program that they weren't going to tell anybody about. Till next time, this is Bill Smith. Thanks for watching.